RightonQuelive, we are live. Jersey in the building. Jersey is late once again.
Oh, man.
He said, yo, next time I come on the show, I'm not going to be late.
I was ready too, man. I was sitting outside.
But we can't blame him today. We got to blame the manager.
It was my fault.
Even though I blamed him. Okay, so first of all, Ish Williams in the building.
It's lit. Southside.
Sad boys in the building. Southside.
You're
So that's a little backstory. So first, you, Kev Rogers, and Shakia, y'all was on a Jersey, I think it was called Jersey Time, I think.
Yep.
Over a year ago, I think now. Actually, good episode. I liked it.
Yeah.
But it was like one of my first shorter episodes that wasn't supposed to be short because y'all niggas was that late.
Right.
So we still made it work, and it was still good though.
Right.
So then he was to come on again. You remember when he was to come on again?
Yeah, I remember.
It was set up the morning of. Yo, so we still good? Nah, man, I'm in New York and I gotta go to Flex and Sway. You ain't really that popping enough yet.
Wasn't even like
I gotta go to Angie Martinez
That's
and like fuck Philly for overall today. I was like, word, like damn, I fuck with Ish heavy. Like I didn't want to put him on the fuck you forever list.
Right.
Oh damn, Ish so
No,
cool.
but I understand where you was coming from and shit.
Yeah, but talk to Irv, the extraordinary manager. He was late today, but he was every other time besides today. He always on point.
Right.
It was cool, misunderstanding, and everything's good. And now we're here today.
Facts.
And you good today, sir?
Hell yeah, you good?
I'm straight.
You lit?
All right, so boom. Latest news is you got another project out. You had
Yeah.
Y, not so
Right.
long. We'll get into that one.
Okay.
But the latest one, I'll Be Okay.
Right.
Talk more about that, sir. And how maybe talk specifically focus on that one, but also what was the thinking behind dropping two projects so close together, whatever.
So I'll be okay.
Say hi to the cat.
What's the cat's name?
What's this cat name?
Tilly.
Tilly.
What's the
AKA Podcat 2.
What's up with you? Don't get the Snapple apple. It's mine.
It's
But
mine.
yeah. So I'll be okay was like I was working on. This is when I was just working on random songs, and I was just going to the studio, and I'll book like 3 hours and knock out like 4 or 5 records. That's just already written. That's just how I work. So I was just making those. Yeah, I was just making them songs, and I was recording Y at the same time. And then I'm just like, all right, I got
Great acronym once again.
Thank you. Yeah, who hurt you? Already, that's out now too. But I got I had like 30 records, and I just had to choose from them. And I'm just like, all right, well, these records all make sense. And I got like a bunch of uplifting tracks that like uplift you from depression and shit like that. But I was just like, I need the best 8 and shit. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna pick these ones and shit like that. And when I was going through this time, like I was going through like a post like breakup, so I was like feeling like I was still like depressed and shit like that, but I was still feeling good at the same time.
Gotcha.
You
Is
feel
it fuck
me?
that bitch?
I mean, yeah.
Fuck that bitch? I fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
I'll be okay, bitch. Fuck that bitch. We good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's summertime. We
Yeah, facts. You feel me? So like with those records like Be Somebody featuring Shakia, that was probably the first record that ever got recorded off of that joint, and it became the outro. And then after that, it was just like I had Demon Slayer with Kill Confirm. And
shout out Kill Confirm.
Yeah, shout out Kill. He's
just
a
literally
beast.
just saw it actually.
Yeah, that nigga's a beast. Kill didn't even know the song was even going on the project until the project came out. He was just like, word, like this shit crazy. But yeah, like I was just recording that at the same time I was doing Y, and I was just like, I was gonna scrap the whole project.
Which one? I'll Be okay.
I'll be okay. I was gonna scrap the whole thing because I'm not trying to be this. I don't want to be the mental illness guy. You feel me?
You don't want to be that?
It's like
you want to be the Jersey Cuddy?
it's like yeah, I want to be the Jersey Cuddy. You feel me? But I still like I still like to get lit. Like I still go to. I was just at the strip club. You should like. I still like throwing ones at like strippers and shit.
How many ones you throw?
I mean, like, you know, niggas is on the butt.
Like, how happy were you? Like
I was semi-happy.
Okay, semi-happy, okay.
I got 2 lap dances, though.
Okay.
So, you know, they uplifted depression off me real fast.
Yeah.
But,
so it'll take some time.
But, yeah, like, I don't want to be, like, the mental illness guy. Like, we got, like, I'm doing, like, phases. So, like, right now, we're going to focus on the mental illness and shit like that. And after that, I'm going to focus on the racism. And after that, I'm going to talk about keeping families and friends together and shit like that. Just, like, my brand is just is like a tree with a bunch of branches on it. Gotcha. I just want to touch on everything. You feel me?
I respect that, yeah.
Yeah, but
you don't put yourself in a box, especially.
Exactly. You feel me? It's just like, and now I'm getting features. Like, all right, now, rappers right now, please stop sending me features. I know it's like, y'all like, fuck it, it's talking about the mental illness. We need one of them tracks and shit like that. So let's
13 Reasons Why. Hey,
yeah,
come on.
Like, this is perfect for you. I know this is all you. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I just knocked out 3 features talking about the same shit. You feel me? So it gets like, It's like, all right, like, but I put myself in that position, like, and I like talking about it because it's easy to talk about because I've been through that shit every day. You feel me?
And it's authentic to you.
Exactly, but it's just like, I don't want to be that, like, for the rest of my life and shit. I don't want to be that guy.
I can appreciate that, one, the awareness of knowing that what you may be possibly bringing upon yourself,
right.
but also trying to be like, no, I'm gonna still fight against it.
Exactly.
You know, if I put myself there, I can expand myself at the same
right.
time. That's what I fuck with you, and like, you know, someone like Jizz Raw, who actually shouted you out on his episode.
Yeah, Jizz Raw tough. His project's tough.
And I feel like even though his album may be more on the nose with the topic, but it still isn't just like every song just down, crying more and more every song.
Right.
It's multifaceted, different energies and sonics or whatever that it takes you on the ride, and you get the theme, the overall theme. Yeah. But it's a good journey through the theme with it. Exactly. And he still showed through other songs that he can do more shit with it.
Exactly. And that's just exactly like what I want to do. Because when people first started listening to me, like, you could hear the pain and everything like that. You could hear like the depression and shit like that. Then I got like other songs where like I'm not even like talking about that shit, but I just be talking about shit.
One of my favorite verses from you, just a song in general from the whole Southside crew, was my bad. Yeah, you just fucked that joint up.
Yeah,
like
I like getting on records like that. Send me records like that I can body real fast.
And I remember the first one I ever heard from you was Motion. Like that's I was like, I didn't get it at first, cause I would just, and that's why I can respect you and your particular style, whatever. Is that you know someone who's really listening, like, oh, okay, I get his theme. He talks about it a lot, whatever. But you don't have to do it on the fucking just super song, like super sad sounding song and shit like that.
Exactly.
Like, Motion is about depression and fighting your demons again through whatever and keeping shit going. But it's just a nice turn up song at the same time.
Exactly, facts.
So I didn't catch that all the first time I heard it. I was like, oh, this joint cool.
Right.
Then I appreciate it way more like through time.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So talk a little bit more why. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Fuck that bitch again, same bitch.
There's a couple bitches. You
Alright, okay, cool.
There's a couple bitches like, but it's also like, I got nothing but love for them because they made me the person who I am today. You feel me? Okay. So it's like, I see them in the street, like, I'll say what's up, you feel me? But I would never date them again.
Gotcha.
And shit like that. Especially like if I start getting like some real money coming in. Like, fuck that bitch.
No U-turns on no block.
No, never go. Yo, in life, never go backwards. You can never go backwards in life because
keep it in motion.
Yeah, bro, keep it in motion. Cause shit is like a movie. You already seen the movie once. You already know how.
Nobody caught it. Keep it in motion. No.
But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Relationship is like a movie to me. Like if you get into the relationship the first time, and that shit don't work out, and like you see like the problems that you're having, you do it again. Usually niggas, this day and age, people do it again. They don't want to give up. They scared to find somebody else.
Right.
And then it's the same shit over and over and over again. And I'm just like, no, I just don't like going backwards and shit.
So break it down for me. You know, these bitches you speak of.
Right.
Cause you know, people in general, they don't like putting the blame on themselves when it's according. Yeah. When it's appropriate.
Right.
Is it always the bitches' Or are you to blame as well in these situations?
I feel like I am.
What are your issues? How do you be hurting people?
I get bored too fast. I get like, honestly, and I don't like girls like, I like to work, like, I like girls that make me work for it. If you just throwing it at me and shit like that, I'm gonna treat you like a woman that's throwing it at me.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna give you that much like respect or whatever like that. But if you're making me work for that shit or whatever like that, Ishmael Bassa Williams the type of nigga, I'm gonna work for it. If I really want it, I'm gonna work for it. Just like how it is with music and shit, you feel me? But yeah, I think like some of the blame is me. It's just like, I don't know. There'll be times where like I don't want to talk like to any, where I'm in my bag, my sad boy bag, and I don't want to talk to anybody for like 2 or 3 days straight and shit like that. Then women be like, what did I do? This, that, and the third. Nothing. And I'm just like, nothing. I'm just chilling, whatever. You know, just keep hitting me up. I'm just like, you just don't understand. And when I try to vent to them about what I'm going through and shit like that, they're like, yeah, I feel you, and I hate when people say that because you don't feel me. You feel me?
That like that Drake line.
Yeah, that Drake my nigga too, but. You know, I don't know.
I mean, but I feel you though. Like, I'm just saying, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but
I just miss you. You know,
right.
Like,
I just want to talk.
Like, damn, like, I listen to your music, I miss you and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think a song about me. Like.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Some women won't even date me because they know I'm gonna make a song about them. And I tell them that it's either gonna be like, they be like, because when we in a relationship, I'm writing all these bangers about you, all these good songs. But even like whenever this shit is over, I'm gonna write about you. You feel me? Like I still write about girls from like middle school and shit like that.
I you know, even though I have no talent in music at all, but I'm definitely like a storyteller just in my own right. Like I love just reminiscing and telling good stories, whatever. So I definitely get like my girl now, like she know if we go do something that isn't that deep, of course. If it's just like, you know, that shit's being told to somebody the next day. Like, I'm bidding on you, and I'm telling why you annoy me. I'm telling about why I probably annoyed you. That's gonna be a fucking story. So anybody, and that still goes. Any girl from kindergarten. I told about my first heartbreak was in kindergarten. I told that story here. So yeah, I get the writers.
Yeah, man.
Writer's dilemma.
Hell yeah, bro. It's just like it's all inspiration. That's like, I don't know. Love is like beautiful and it's dangerous at the same time.
Facts.
You feel me? So like, I don't know. I don't know, like why, like who hurt you. I'm not even gonna say like people is like slept on why and shit like that. Cause I feel like a year or two from now, like where I'm gonna be at, like further like in my career and life and shit, I feel like people gonna go back to why and be like, yes or no is written crazy as shit, like this shit hard as fuck, or whatever. Or Thanksgiving, like y'all heard how this nigga just flipped the R. Kelly joint and shit like that, you feel me? And then just how I just got like the young boy Trey Broadway on some sample shit at the end of 420, like with a different like feel to it.
So you believe like from the instant reception,
yeah, from like the reception,
you think why got less than I'll Be Okay did, or just I guess a Sonya Son did as well?
I don't want to say less, maybe because like I got mad love from Why, you feel me? But it wasn't as long because I dropped it on Valentine's Day, so it was just in like people only gonna listen to that type of music for 2 weeks. If you're not gonna listen to a whole slow EP for a long ass time, you feel me? So it's just like but I knew that when I dropped it. Now I'm like, that's cool, I'll Be Okay. Like I got all heaters on there, and that's all season round project and shit like that. You feel me? Then that's everybody, yeah. And then like I don't know, I was on my live the other day, and people asked me for Sonya Son 2 and shit. And I'm just like, I don't know. I want to drop like a couple more before that. That joint got to be
3P to 1 year.
Oh, I'm dropping again.
But it might not be Sonya Son 2 though.
Nah, I'm gonna drop again in the summer. I got records on deck. I do so much recording that I got like just songs that I just gotta paint on top of and shit like that. So I'm at the point where all my niggas was just like, yo, like you unsigned, just pump out music. Like you never know which one could be the hit. You feel me? You never know. Like people just be holding on for these songs for years and years and years, and that could have been the one in that moment. You feel me?
Or they don't. Even if they do finally drop it, to me, you don't release it right. Like whether it's Why or I'll Be Okay. Well, I'll Be Okay specifically. I fuck with that whole PSA type video promo y'all do where people say I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
Appreciate it.
That was clever and shit like that. It was nice to approach and deliver of the fucking project. I'll Be Okay. I mean, Why? I remember it was like a whole nice little animated video with the heart and shit like that.
I did like the whole like little movie thing.
Yeah, we in a social media age. You gotta have nice visuals to make shit stick.
Yeah, man, you gotta package your shit right. Yeah. Everything gotta be packaged right. You feel me? It's just like I tell, like I'll go on Twitter. I'm like, artwork is like very important because even if you got trash music, somebody sees some fire artwork, you gonna click on that shit.
Or if the video just captivating for whatever reason, like all right, like, and then I was saying the other day, like if even a movie trailer, if a video or a trailer don't go viral on Twitter somehow, that shit didn't happen. Like, niggas not going to YouTube unless you really love movies like me. You're not going to YouTube to watch the trailers. Niggas don't go to fucking theater like that. So that shit got to get going on Twitter somehow. Like that, like Keith Stanfield joint, Sorry I'll Be Okay. Sorry, I'm shit like that.
I know what you're talking about.
But that shit, it had promo everywhere and gifs and all that shit. It was like, all right. I think I saw it somewhere. Like,
exactly. The Deadpool 2 marketing was crazy too.
That shit like.
Did you see it?
It was great. Yeah, it was great.
It's better than the first one.
To me, like, man, both of them Johns like top 10
I fuck with the first
easy.
one heavy, and niggas like that shit weak. I'm like, that shit's hard. Yeah, a couple people told me it was weak. I was like, the first one was hard.
I mean, Black Twitter. I've been going there recently. Right. That shit better than Black Panther. I don't care what nobody says.
Yo, to keep it a bean.
Black
Panther is tough. But it's not that.
Thank you.
It's not all that. Like
I was the one going into it like I don't know. I don't know. Then I got caught up in the black hype with the African representation. Like
they don't even know Marvel films though.
But after the mist settled and I had to rewatch a couple other Marvel, I'm like, this shit not even top 5, like top 7.
Yeah, like because the Amazing Spider-Man joint, that joint's fire.
Doctor Strange,
the latest one.
Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming.
Cool.
Yeah. Not the one with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
The one with the new boy, the best Spider-Man.
I want to cut the episode off real quick, but I said the Homecoming was fire. Like, to me, easy. Civil War and Winter Soldier off top. Avengers 1 off top. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is fire.
Iron Man 1. Like,
Yeah, Black Panther just like
missed me.
It was.
And now Infinity War, best movie of all time. So it's
Facts.
like, get this Black Panther shit the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Facts.
Ain't pussy. He can't even fight. Yeah, shout out to Africa.
Right. Shout out to Africa.
Also, Southside.
Right.
That Wawa project was very slept on.
Yeah.
I personally fucked with it heavy.
Appreciate that.
So, what was your thought? Looking back on it, thoughts on it?
It was kind of like
work in the future with the whole crew, whatever.
fucking. So Wawa was just. I remember I just told the homies, I was just like, yo, let's lock in the studio for 2 days and just sleep there, go in there like empty with nothing.
It's funny. I remember I saw him at a party. He was saying, "Yo, they with the drums." And I'm like, "Word!" Like,
yeah, we wanted to do it. We just wanted to just drop like a surprise mixtape and shit like that. So first it was gonna be like me and Mir. Then I was like, "Fuck that. We gonna have Kev produce the whole joint." And then he was like, "Nah, like Shakir gonna have shit on their mind. We'll just make a whole project with everybody." So we was just like, "Yo, we gonna go in the studio with nothing. We just gonna write everything on point, like in there and shit like that. You feel me?" So we get in there, and that shit was just, I don't know, yeah, like that shit was just magical. I feel like we had like a couple more hours and shit. We could have came out with like way more songs and shit like that. There were some songs that didn't even make the cut. We made like more songs that didn't even make the cut.
Like just straight through. It was no skips on that joint to me.
That's love.
To me, that was like your like quintessential sound.
What
just,
you
like,
think? What you think is the best song on there?
The best, alright, best. Off top, right? For some reason, I had receipts in my head just now.
Right.
I felt like that joint fell on like on a calm short.
Yeah.
Play Yourself, right? My favorite. That was the intro, right?
Play Yourself, yup.
That was my shit. Press was hot.
I think Wednesday probably my favorite joint.
The Shakira joint, yeah, I remember I was fucking with her on Twitter saying, "Oh, so you gonna dish scissor like that, whatever." And she was low key that shit. Man, that song's fire. Every song's fire. But Play Yourself probably.
What You Want, fire.
Yeah.
That joint was fire.
Yeah. After the intro, yeah, that joint was hard.
Yo, like
That's all four of us on that joint.
Man, that was a great project. Like out of like local shit, up and coming people in the
Yeah.
last year or two, that's one of my favorite projects.
Yeah, we might as well throw that on Apple and shit. Re-release that joint.
And I'm obsessive, so as soon as that shit came out, I put that shit on my iTunes. I gotta fucking rip all the SoundCloud and shit. I'm just
Right.
obsessive with like.
I'm lit. That's fire.
What do you think? I feel like because I saw ASAP Rocky recently talking about how like his influence on the game and shit like that, whatever. And I was thinking about how like when ASAP came out, 2010 or 11, whatever, niggas. It was for our generation and time. It was new to be like, yo, we just a click everybody ASAP. Niggas do this, niggas do that everywhere. You don't know who do what, whatever.
Right.
But niggas just doing shit, whatever. And I feel since then, everybody been trying to mirror that in their own different way, whatever. I look at y'all Southside, everybody do certain shit, whatever. So what do you think? Like, do you like? Is there certain crews and cliques you do fuck with and admire? Was that like what was like the genesis of the Southside crew? And do you think everybody should have like a network like that to like?
Yeah, I think everybody should have a team like how the South Side of Jersey got a team. Cause I grew up like how you said, like I was watching even before ASAP. Like I seen like how hard G-Unit was coming and shit, and Rockefeller and shit like that. Like the whole Chain Gang, State Property, fucking Dipset, fucking the Hot Boys. Like me, Mary, and Kev already still talking like, yo, we actually gonna do this shit this summer. Nobody take my fucking idea either. So we just gonna do this shit with the fucking girls with the bandanas and shit, rent an old ass Hummer, hang out the window.
Like
like,
girl video.
basically,
That joint's
like
fire.
get the Jones in the bikinis, like bring that shit back. And I don't even do videos like that, but just for the summer, just for the culture, like that shit is just like beautiful. So like when you in this game like on your own, cause this game is shady as shit and niggas is shiesty as hell and shit like that. You feel me? You always gotta have like a squad behind you. But I see squads like local squads like POS, like Badlands and Hooks Pain in them. Like that's a dope ass squad right there. Fucking like amazing squad that I seen. Fucking was Miles Chancellor, Anya Wright, Sincerely Taj. They still like tight and shit like that. But it was like the what scene or whatever. But their squad was fire as hell. And I seen how they moved and shit, and that shit was lit. But you got all Jersey, you got like the committee and shit. Like everybody be moving. You definitely gotta have that squad with you though.
Okay.
That shit is important.
What would you say? You know, back to the bitches.
Right.
What would you say? What kind of? You try to evade it, but what kind of love are you? What's like your love language? Like if all your personals and exes were in this room right here talking, what would be like a common thing they all say about you? Besides you saying you need to have your own time alone, whatever. Or maybe it's something like the strengths about you, not just the weaknesses.
I'm very giving. Like
you was at the strip club recently, gotcha.
yeah, like I don't know, like I want my woman to feel like how like cause I grew up in a household and I seen like my stepdad at the time, he would mistreat my mom and shit like that. And I would always hear like my dad like talking to my mom crazy on the phone and shit like Monique wouldn't come get me, but that's my best friend now. That's my nigga. Shout out to my dad, Brian Williams and shit. But yeah, like I'm very giving. Like whenever like I was at work and shit like that, I would just bring food home to like my girl and shit. Fucking, I'm the type of nigga like to go pay for you, go get your nails done. Like I'm like one of them type of niggas like, yeah, like if I got it, you got it. Okay. You feel me? So like, and I'm very like affectionate. Like I just need like I'm a Scorpio, so I need to show mad like affection and shit like that. You feel me? So I mean, yeah, and I'm easy to talk to. Like my woman, like they
except
know that.
on those 3 days every now and then.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't talk to me.
Except for like when I'm like, you know, I'm chilling and shit. Like even then, I'm such a good like hearted person.
So giving.
Yeah, like
when I don't
want to fuck with nobody, you feel me? I'm still like fucking like I'm gonna take these like 20 minutes. Hopefully, don't last an hour. And reply to all your Harry Potter books that you texted me and shit. You feel me? So like all my women, they go on in life. They go on be like, Ish, like he's a good guy and shit like that. Like I'm not no crazy ass nigga. Like I'm not no type of nigga like to pull up to your job. Like what the fuck? Like I'm not no nigga like that. Like and I get high all the time. You feel me? So I'm usually always chilling. You gotta really piss me off to take like to make me get
to break my high.
Yeah, except for this nigga Herb.
Yeah.
he breaks my high, my soberness.
That's the Ross bridge, nigga.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck.
I push you to greatness, sir.
I was say girls type of. Damn, what's going on? Well, real quick, I'm gonna go back to that. I forgot. Talk more about, you know, just a little bit more about how. Some of your low points in depression, what kind of brought it on, how you got out of it, and how is it like just always just an ongoing. I always find it, I don't want to say interesting per se, but I like to hear people speak on their perspective and view of things, cause especially now because depression and suicide have become such like a hot topic of
it's like,
talk about.
Wave
so I feel like everybody just putting everything under the umbrella now.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's like I remember it like came like. I haven't like when I look back now, I probably did this like 2 years ago, and I look back to like my childhood and shit like that, and I'm like, was I ever like depressed and shit like when I was a little kid and shit like that? And I look back like, and I grew up in like a broken home kinda, even though I grew up in the burbs. So like when we was in the burbs, we were still struggling. Like my mom just made it. That extra chicken to go across the bridge.
My guy, he said, you know, a lot of people, especially black people, they work hard enough just so you can be poor around white people.
Yeah, man. We have no couches, none of that shit for like 3 months.
We out the hood though. Let's go.
But yeah, we had nice green grass, had the neighborhood pool. That shit was like $20 to get in every day, but we made it work. You feel me? Like like my niggas used to swim at the bottom of the joint, collect all tags for niggas and just pass them joints out. But
niggas gonna make a way, man.
Hell yeah. But yeah, like I don't know, like my mom and my brother, they used to like argue a lot and shit. And I grew up in Jersey. I moved there when I was like 5 years old. So I'm around like I'm the only black kid in my class and shit like that with nothing but white people. And I got white friends and shit like that. So when I'm going to their houses and shit, and they invite me over for dinner and shit, everybody's eating at the table and shit like that. Everybody's getting along and shit. But when I'm in like
out the parents?
Huh?
Nobody cursing out the parents?
Nah.
Damn.
White people was around my like in Collinswood, they wasn't really like that. Maybe down the street in Haddon Township and Haddonfield and shit like that. They was doing that type of shit. But not in Collinswood. But yeah, like, and that was my perception on that's what a family should look like. Because I'm in like kindergarten, so I'm like, this is how it should be. So when I go home and like my mom and my brother's arguing like at the top of their lungs, like each other's faces, like there was times like I'm sitting under the table like crying and shit like that, like asking like is this how it's like? This is not what a family's supposed to be like. Where the point where everybody's eating dinners in different type of rooms and shit like that, and I'm like watching Disney Channel shows and shit, and I'm like, why ain't my family like this? So I was always like sad about like my family not being the fucking commercial family and shit. But then like as I got older, I'm like, but that's like okay, you feel me? Like it's okay to go through them type of things. That's gonna bring us closer and shit like that. But I'm not even like really close with that my family like that. It's just like me, my mom, my dad. Keep it a beam with you. You feel me? Like I love my brother to death, but it's just always been me and my mom and my pops. But yeah, fucking. So like that type of shit, fucking. like, I went to college, Pennsylvania College of Technology and shit, and I was supposed to go up there because all my homies was there, and none of them niggas passed their classes, so they didn't go back. And I was up there by myself. And I used to be the type of person, my mom used to say, like, when she used to drop me off at places, I used to cry until she came back.
Okay.
So she, like, I had detachment issues or whatever like that. And as I got older, like, yeah, I guess, like, I am like that, you feel me? Like, fuck it. And so I am. So, when I go up to school and shit, I'm just like, yo, how I'm gonna do this? I brought my recording shit, all that type of shit up there. And I'm just dumb alone. Like, I don't know nobody. I'm living in a frat house with nothing. It's just like all white people, like, that's just hunters and shit like that. They cool. They like greeted me like all good and shit like that. But I'm just on this third floor like by myself, and I'm trying to record music and shit like that. And I'm just like, this shit is trash. And I'm not even doing like, I wasn't doing that well in school. I'm like, my mom just spent all this bread. Like, I'm letting down my mom. Like, how I can't make no fucking hits or whatever like that. And I'm not even doing well like in school. And my goal in life is to make my mom happy and shit like that. So that shit not working. Fucking me and this girl break up. Fucking it's just like I have like no bread out there. So like the way I was living, bro, I spent. So you know how they give you like a refund check at the end of every fucking semester? So the school I went to, they give you your shit in the beginning. And they give it to you on a card. Right? So I'm like, on a card? I'm about to buy sneakers offline, buy all this shit, bro. I was buying all this shit, and I was a dumb nigga.
By myself in a room with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, so then I was buying like half ounces, like, and I was smoking them shits like every 2 days or whatever. And then I'm just like, when I got broke, I went to the fucking grocery store and shit, and I got like lunch meat and shit like that. That shit got old fucking. Then I had toaster strudels, and I was living off toaster strudels, and I had one blue cup, and I always remember this. I had one blue cup, and I used to fill that shit up with water from the sink and put that shit in the freezer and wake up in the middle of the night, and I would drink that, and then that's all I would eat was toaster strudels and that water for about 2 to 3 weeks straight, whatever like that, before I came home.
It's like a fire song concept.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to work it out. But when I came back home, my mom, and I was dumb skinny, like dumb skinny. My mom was like, she started crying. She's like, "Are you eating?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm good." Yeah, like I'm chilling. So then she was just like, "Nah, like you look bad." She started calling everybody. She was like, "It's not eating, this, that, and the third." And then it got to a point where it was just like I never really had the appetite to eat. There would be days now where like I would only eat like once a day and shit like that. But it would be like some nasty shit, like a big like. Now I'm trying to eat like grilled chicken, and I bought some frozen fruits. Hopefully I make some smoothies and shit like that. You feel me?
Be enlightened.
Yeah, man. No, I eat a lot of chicken parm and fucking Chick-fil-A and shit like that.
Chick-fil-A, yeah, that's gourmet though.
Yeah.
We're good. That don't count. That ain't fast food.
So yeah, so I mean like, I don't know, dog. It's just like, I was so like dependent on people to the point where I got to be alone. Now I'm the type of person where I love to be alone.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like after this, I'm gonna tell him to drop me back off in my crib, and I'm just watch like movies or write all day. Like for
I always say that's a dangerous sign if you can recognize yourself that you can't stand to be by yourself. Like you should, everybody, even if you like being around people, you extrovert, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but you should be able to be comfortable around just being alone. Like,
exactly.
It's healthy.
Now you're not trying to tell people that like you need to learn to be alone, because when you get old, you gonna be alone. You feel me? Unless you married to somebody that you've been with for like 40 years, and shit like that. You gonna be alone. You gonna be fucking eating pudding and all that shit like by yourself. So you might as well get used to it now while you still like go out a little bit and shit like that.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 70 and alone, so get used to it now, bitch.
Right. Get
like,
some cats on deck
I'm
real
18.
fast.
But true. I just remember what the other question was.
Okay.
What type of arguer are you? Like if an argument goes on with Ish, how does it go?
All right, so women know I don't argue.
Okay, so they're starting it.
They hate that.
Okay.
And I'm the type that I'm like, are you done yet? You feel me? Or just be like, I won't text you back and I'll hit you back like 2-3 hours later. Or I might wait till the next day and be like, are you calm yet?
I love the iPhone gave me the do not disturb feature now.
Oh yeah, fire.
Put that shit on ASAP.
Yeah, shout out to Apple for that. That shit's lit. But yeah, I don't really argue like that. I mean, like me and my last chick, she was a mommy, so she brought like a different side out of me that I've never seen before. So I was
spicy.
Yeah, so we was like arguing and shit. So all the mommies, like, I'm done with y'all for the rest of my life.
Stay out of Kensington. Yeah, don't do that. Plug, can you scroll down a little bit, whatever? We're going to hit Ish with some bonus speed round, mind twisting type of question. See where your head is at. A little bit more. All right, boom. Can you go over a little bit? Oh, yeah, boom. All right, here we go. Would you accept the gift of reading minds if it meant you could never turn it off?
If I can never turn it off?
Yeah.
No.
You want to do it?
Nope.
Okay. So you're not a creep. Cool. Respect. Fair enough. If the average human life was 40 years, how would you live your life differently?
I'll probably go outside more.
just go outside more?
I'll probably go outside more and not be like so isolated and shit. I have to like 40 years, because right now I'm just like, fuck it, like, I can do that shit tomorrow. I'll do that shit next week. Like, everybody going out.
I got
like,
at least till 60. Like.
You feel me? I would have probably hit a drink night by now. You feel me? I never been to a drink night.
I always think about it, but then the few times I've been near it, I'm like, that line just not for me. Like, until I could, like, until I'm somebody where I can just walk up and get in, like, I ain't waiting no fucking line. It's like the length of Broad Street. Like,
the length of Broad, yeah. I never been to a drink night, but I don't know.
Okay, go outside more.
Yeah.
If you had to pick just to lose 1 sense, which would it be?
1 sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. Probably smell.
Smell.
Yeah, a lot of people eat tuna fish. And I don't like tuna fish.
Okay.
That's though. Probably like a smell. Like, first, I'm not taking my taste buds away or nothing like that. But like, probably the smell, because like, you know how like you can ride like
over touch.
Over touch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas, yeah, okay.
Yeah, oh, definitely over. Just because, like, the smell
is touch and
like,
feel the same?
It should be, right?
I was saying, like, you can touch something, but, like, you can feel pain type thing or feel, like, pleasure. You just can't, I can't feel this, but I can, like...
yeah, you can touch it.
Yeah, but I guess it's the same, right?
Is that like the water wet shit? Like, you
gotta touch it to feel it, right?
But you got whatever. Yeah. We keep in touch.
Right.
Smell. I'm taking the question. Everybody gonna take away smell. Yeah, that's easy. If you have your own TV network, what would it be about? Because every fucking TV station got a fucking niche these days. So would it just be about music?
About music?
Or something else?
Nah. I want a cooking show. Like, it'll probably be about food.
You like a cooking ass nigga.
Yeah, I'll be watching the Food Network heavy. Heavy.
So like, are you just doing it for entertainment, or are you a chef? You be fucking it up.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
So today, I'm trying to be on that type of shit. So like today, I made I grilled some chicken on a grill and shit like that. Put some lemon pepper on that joint, like a little bit of chili powder, all that other type of shit. Make some spaghetti, put that shit in the sauce. You know how hood niggas gotta do it. Put the fucking sugar in the sauce and shit like that. People be like, my roommates be like, why are you putting sugar in the sauce? Like, that shit's crap. What are you talking about? But yeah, probably food, cause I don't know, food is just that shit everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were stranded on an island with one other person, who would it be?
One other person in the whole world?
Whole world. Only one though.
Probably Kehlani.
Kehlani? That's number 1 draft pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably Nami.
I think she got implants recently, so shout out to her.
She did.
She did? Is it confirmed? Okay, I respect it.
Yeah, she definitely did. It's not confirmed, but it's there.
Confirmed. Gotcha. Life is about growth. If you could invent something, what would it be and why? Anything.
Invent something?
Yeah.
Time machine.
Time machine?
Yep. Go back in time and change, but
where specifically, or you just want just random shit, like, or you want to see something in time, in history?
I would like to see the "I Have a Dream" speech. That would be dope as hell, and I would go that joint fried. Dead ass.
Bum ass Reggie Lee. Like,
right, but that should be loud.
Smoke for like 2 days just to get high. Like.
Yeah, but for real, like, I would go back in time to see the "I Have a Dream" speech. Fucking like, I want to go back in time to like just to see if shit was really the way history books said it was.
Yeah.
These niggas be lying.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people just be like lying about shit. So I would want to go back like to that. I want to go in. I don't know if I want to go to the future.
Okay.
That shit's scary. Cause you never know if you get
Trump definitely going 3-peat somehow, like in the future.
You think so?
You gonna get the first 3-peat ever.
3-peat? That's crazy.
Would you rather have $50,000 free and clear, or $1 million illegal? It don't matter. You don't know how it's illegal or like what's the ties to it, but it's illegal.
I'm taking the illegal, bro. Don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
No second thought.
No.
Okay.
Money is money. I need that.
And would you rather discover something great or share it? Would you rather discover something great and share, or discover something evil and prevent it?
That's a hard question. Say it one more time.
Would you rather discover something great and share it, or discover something evil and prevent it? Let's see how type of person you are.
I'll probably be evil and prevent it.
Gotcha.
My superpowers and shit.
Fair enough.
You feel me?
Time machine shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And the first time you was here, did we do any questions like this? I think I can't remember.
I think we did I think we did.
Okay.
I think we did.
Did I ask you the Lifetime Achievement Award speech?
Nah.
Okay, so in the future we putting it out there.
Okay.
You're gonna win a Lifetime Achievement Award that, represents everything you did and accomplished in your life forever.
Right.
What would the speech be like? Long, short, funny, motivational, Kanye-ish?
It would probably be motivational but funny at the same time.
Okay. Written? No.
Yeah, I'll write it out.
Okay.
I would write it out, but I know the way that I am when I'm writing something that is very important to me, and I know it's going to touch people. So while I'm writing it, while I'm reading it on the podium and shit like that, I'm gonna go off of what I'm reading, and it's just gonna come from the heart, and I'm just going, I'm an emotional type of nigga like that.
Okay.
So.
And would you rather lose all your old memories or never be able to make new ones? Damn, they hit you.
Would I lose all my old memories?
Or never make new ones?
Old ones. I'm gonna have to lose the old ones. I want to know what life what the new memories is like. But I mean, the new memories are gonna become old memories, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they would just be your new. Yeah, you just have no childhood and shit.
Oh, damn. See, when you make it sound like that, fuck the new memories. I don't want to remember my birthdays and shit like that. Actually, nah, fuck
None of that shit exists anymore.
I need the old memories, man, because that's when we was going on family vacations and shit like that. And I feel like that's not gonna happen. I mean, actually, you know what? Fuck that.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck the old memories, because I'm gonna keep going back and forth and shit. Because the new memories that I'm gonna make, before, when I was a kid, we used to go to South Carolina every fucking summer and shit like that with the whole family and shit. And we haven't done that in years. So I know, but my thing is, even though I'm not close to my family and shit, my main goal is whenever I get that first check and shit like that, I'm taking my whole family.
Bring it all together.
Yep, bringing everybody together, all my old friends, everybody that's beefing and shit like that. Fuck all that. I got some money, let's go on a fucking yacht and do some shit.
Gotcha.
So.
Would you if you was a woman for a day, what would be the first thing you do?
What would be the first thing I do?
First thing you do.
Got checked.
Got what?
Checked.
Checked?
Yeah. You got checked, by gynecologists and shit like that.
You want somebody to look up your shit?
I mean, make sure I'm straight, right? Because bitches be dirty.
It's one day. Just rock out.
Alright, I'll choose something else. Alright, hold up.
She be alright.
Alright, if I was a woman for the day, the first thing I would do, I'd probably finesse a nigga out all his bread.
I'm with you. Yeah, let's use his power.
Easy.
Yeah, let's use his power.
Easy work.
Yeah,
I would
for sure.
finesse a nigga out all his bread. I'd be like, yup, go and give it up, all this other type of shit.
Block.
Right.
Cash out on the timeline, guys.
Right. Yo, that's crazy. Women, they be just putting it, so I'm the type of nigga that,
prostitution is new wave.
It's they put the cash up out there and they be getting bread.
Yeah.
Niggas be paying for their lunches and shit.
Yeah.
And shout out to niggas that do that, because y'all shout out to y'all. I mean,
False.
Hopefully, no, hopefully they giving you some pussy though.
They not. Y'all niggas fucking weird. Y'all niggas fucking losers. Sending bread to bitches y'all never gonna fuck. Y'all got no interactions, no chances of it. Y'all just tricking. It's one thing to trick on a girl you actually fucking.
Right,
you
right,
got
right.
it's
yeah.
in the air.
But if you're not hitting it, it's nah.
You don't got her number. You just
You ain't
follow her. She don't follow you back.
She'll even DM you back.
Come
she
on.
probably keep doing a request joint.
You should do $10. I don't care if it ain't about having bread. It's about the principle of it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm fucking her, she can get anything.
Facts.
But if I don't, you can't get a penny out of me. What the fuck? I don't know you. We ain't even cool.
Yeah. I don't know. Niggas
fuck the game up, man.
Niggas fuck the game up so many ways.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. 24 hours to live, what would you do? Quick.
24 hours to live, what would I do?
Starting after this episode.
Alright. Starting after this episode, I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
Bet.
Right?
I like where your head is at.
I'm going to Chick-fil-A. At every 10 minutes, I'm probably shooting my shot with Kehlani. Hopefully she answers.
Okay, bet.
Fucking,
Make a wish.
I'm probably going to play an hour of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Okay.
Probably book 5 hours at Kenny's.
Okay.
And shit like that. Knock 10 songs out real quick, just so I can have a project for after I die.
Tupac shit. I respect it.
Yeah, I'm already trying to do that right now.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to work on like 60 records right now and drop 2 of them after I
Real
don't
Tupac
steal my
shit.
idea.
I respect
Y'all
it.
niggas. Fucking probably spend about 2 hours on the phone with my mom and shit like that. Talk to her. It's a lot of shit. I want to get a bunch of guns, shoot all them shits in the air. Like, I want to blow something up. Like, I want to do some hood rat shit,
I would
too.
turn into a terrorist for an hour.
Like, after I talk to my mom, I'm like, yeah, so got these last couple hours. Some mother go fuck shit up. Right? Feel me? Just pray for me. Go to Mass J. Pray for me real quick. It's going to be lit.
I like it. You won $1 billion. What would be the first luxurious thing you do for yourself?
Do for myself.
Just yourself.
That's hard. Cause I'm so for everybody. You feel me? Like I wouldn't even think about myself.
Wow, ass nigga. Come on, for yourself, nigga. Get selfish for a second.
All right, yeah. For myself, I'm probably $1 billion. I'm probably gonna buy a theme park.
Okay, I like it.
I like rides.
Okay.
Like Six Flags, that's my shit. I fuck with roller coasters heavy, but I gotta have better.
Favorite Six Flags ride?
King of the Con.
That's your favorite though? Like,
this is the last one I've been on. It's the most memorable.
El Toro, that shit.
El Toro's hard, but it give me a headache, bro.
That shit get real. Yeah.
All
yeah.
day.
Them curves, like.
Them shits give me a
real.
headache, but I fuck with the Superman joint is hard though. That shit tough. You don't fuck with that joint?
Kind of light, like.
Oh, damn.
Very
I'm fucking with the
uncomfortable.
Superman joint.
Very, very
Cool.
uncomfortable.
Wait. Oh, theme park. I fuck with it. Okay, Michael Jackson. That's like.
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah, and lastly, all the money in the world, or all the knowledge.
All the knowledge. Because all the knowledge, I can make some money.
You don't think you might go crazy knowing everything?
Yeah, on like some Limitless type shit.
Great movie.
Yeah. Well, all that money, everybody gonna try to kill me.
I mean, nobody gotta know it. Like when she tell people.
Give me that bread.
I always tell. We talk about this, you know. Burton
But
is
if
always
you
talking
tell
about
one
now.
person, that niggas be talking, bro.
Yeah, niggas gonna know. But I'm just saying, like, you know, hey, there's a lot of niggas out in the world with money. Everybody not getting kidnapped. So like,
Yeah.
where there's a will, there's a way. Broke niggas always talking about winning the lottery. But I always say, like, I'm the type of nigga that if I did win, I'm telling.
Right.
I used to say that, but then I was like, no, cause then like. Cause I already know, like, I'm disappearing. Like, I'm not worried about that shit. But somebody kidnapped my mom or some shit like that. There's like, I'm being taken situation.
Right.
Like, that's unnecessary. Like,
and imagine you gotta go through some taking shit.
yeah, like, so it's like,
You feel me?
so they don't need to broadcast it. So, but yeah, I'm still taking money though, for sure.
Yeah.
But I know some people, my point was saying, like, 'cause some people be so, they get, the thought of money makes them, like, get anxiety. Like, yo, I can't tell nobody, I don't know the trust shit. I never looked at it as being like, no, I got money now. And
Yeah, I got
life
bread.
is amazing now.
Right.
Like, you know,
I feel you. I
like,
definitely
we in the
feel you.
sunset and shit.
Right.
Okay. Did you enjoy yourself, sir?
Hell yeah. I just want to say, like, I don't even know why I didn't come to the. Well, I mean, I was in New York and shit, but
Flex
your
your
interviews,
shit.
bro, would be the best fucking interview. Just because it be just genuine
Appreciate it, sir.
and
Appreciate
shit.
it.
You feel me? Like, a lot of niggas be like, send me these questions, send me, like, all these questions and shit, and I gotta answer them. Like, and then you're gonna interview me and I gotta do them, like,
Like
why?
beforehand?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, why do I have to do that? Stop sending me like, go, you know all the answers from all the blogs that I've been on. Like, you already know that.
I know that's the thing. I know niggas be. I know, you know, the guests typically be like, "Yo, what we gonna talk about?" Like, nigga, you see me here, like,
Right.
Like,
You get, exactly. And that's what I fuck with. Like, because somebody was just like, oh, like, yeah, I'm about to do this interview. You feel me? ROQ, this, that, and the third. And he just like, oh, like, he's saying questions. I'm like, nah, bro, he cool as shit. That should just be genuine. This is the whole conversation and shit like that. And that's just what it feel like. And that's what interviews supposed to feel like. It's not supposed to be like forced in a fucking word essay and shit like that. Like, nah, that shit's corny.
This ain't Pennsylvania Tech. Like,
yeah, like I even told Irv, I was just like, yo, the Weeknd don't do interviews. Why I gotta do interviews? She's like, nigga, not the fucking Weeknd.
I mean, that is true. Like,
I mean, like, yeah, you feel me? But it's gonna be like.
And then when he do interviews, he do bum ass Zane Lowe interviews. No shade, but I'm just saying.
You don't fuck with Zane Lowe?
Fuck no, man. Sick of niggas going to his safe ass. You want to talk about fucking rehearsed answers and rehearsed questions? That's Zane Lowe whole fucking manuscript and shit. Yeah. But Weeknd's the god, so no shade to him. Like.
I fuck with
yeah, but so shout out to you. Listen to the Y Project, Who Hurt You, and I'll Be Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole South Side. Really, Macaroni Tony. I saw he announced. Matter of fact, I heard he announced Who's Watching the Kids 2 coming out, whatever.
He gonna drop that shit later on. That shit gonna be hard.
Fuck with that. I still fuck with Camden hard, whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shakia, slowly building. I see, she's coming. Every time she drops, it's a good song.
Dog.
Fuck with it.
That's the one to watch for.
Fuck with it.
Like every time Shakia drop, you be like, you gonna drop another banger, sis?
Yeah.
Like, that's how you come in. And shit, but she's so like. To herself, like she don't tell us nothing.
I like it.
She like SZA.
Fuck y'all niggas, I like it.
That's how she is. Like I'm like, yo, you done drop the project and shit. She be like, nope, I'll trash that. Doing a whole new one. She dope though. Shout out to Kev Rogers too.
Shout out to Kev Rogers.
Just Icon just went gold.
That Icon shit, even though that Jay Smith project was kind of mid and kind of
whoa.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said
That's
it.
crazy.
Get that bullshit the fuck out of here.
Fuck with it.
Fuck no. Fake cutty Kanye bars, fake deep ass young preteen struggle. Shit, I don't hear that shit.
He said preteen struggle.
But Icon is hard though. So shout out to Kev Rogers.
Just came at shade to Kev, yo.
And no shade to Will Smith, the Instagram legend all of a sudden. Whatever.
Right. He just dropped some bars today too.
He did actually. It sounded like Eminem Ghost wrote it. But,
yeah, he was like monogamy. Me, Kevin Mir just watched that joint. And this nigga Kev was like, yo, don't let Will Smith get on the track. Mir just like, I'll let him talk on the joint. But if he hype about it, like me and Mir Fontaine got some heat coming, I'll drop it on my SoundCloud. You feel me?
I drop a Will Smith song on my SoundCloud. Talk Kevin Mir, I fuck with it. But yeah, so shout out to you, shout out to the South Side. RightonQuelive, talk about it. We out.